What's cracking, fam? Happy Friday. T-Money down in the dungeon. Long week. So we are going to do an update. Cheers. Been a minute since I've done one of these, so yeah, let's get right into it. Super busy lately, but I got the crib to myself tonight, so we're gonna get it done. I have like so much stuff stacked to the right of me. My apologies for the dehumidifier that periodically will go off through this video. It's humid as fuck here, so yeah, let's get right into this. The Kindred, first up. I'm not going to really talk about a lot of shit. A lot of this I haven't seen. It's the usual. Some I have. Watched this one last night. Kind of boring. Very Hollywoody. But new one from Scream Factory. Kind of like a possessive parents with an alternative motive kind of surprise type thing going on. Pretty slow. I just didn't think it was that great. But yeah. Then we have The Stylist, which is a newer film. I feel like it kind of pays homage to the older, like Maniac style films, maybe some Italian in there as well. But yeah, serial killer by night, hairdresser by day. Heard great things. New one from Arrow. It's got the nice slipcover, chock full of special features. 2-disc limited edition. So that is the Kindred. I'm sorry, the Kindred, The Stylist from Arrow. Then we have Beyond Terror. I don't know if I've showed this off yet. I probably have. I know I showed the special edition off when I got it, but this was a lot of fun. Reminded me a lot of Revenge of the Living Dead, but just so Italian, like 70s Italian. It's just great. So really good atmosphere, really good vibes all around in this one. So creepy. Takes a while to get to it, I think, but once it gets rolling, it gets good. Some good gore effects in there too. Yeah, 1980, so early 80s, Italian style. Alright, this one I was looking for forever. This is the window box, the old school window box collection from Arrow Video. One that I didn't have, a film that I absolutely love. So I had to pick this up. Paid a pretty penny for it, but it's worth it because it's fucking beautiful. And it's in mint condition. And the seller shipped it. I got it on eBay. It's the only one available, but great movie. I don't need to say anything about the Funhouse, but love it, love it, love it. That's probably the ultimate Funhouse horror movie, hands down. The Carney dude in that movie is just amazing. Steals the show. Then we have the Final Countdown, finally getting not only a Blu-ray. Well, it had a Blu-ray because we all know Blu Underground is famous for just reissuing all of their movies over and over again. But I watched a really good interview. Shout out to Pizzell. He had the director William Lustig on his show the other night. Great interview, great show. I love Pizzell because he gets all these awesome genre actors, directors, producers on his show, and he just questions them and really digs deep, and it's just awesome. It doesn't get any better than that. Any questions you could ever want to have answered, just you learn a lot. Very interesting. Anyways, I digress. This is the Final Countdown. Obviously not directed by William Lustig, but it's from Blu Underground, so yep, finally got a 4K. Haven't checked it out yet, but fun movie. Geez, now I'm getting confused because I know I've showed some of this stuff off. This is a new one I got from Grindhouse Video, Atragon. Just seems like a real corny, like 70s underwater sea adventure type movie. I don't know if there's like sea beasts in it or something. It might be Japanese. 1963, so yeah, kind of like a Godzilla ripoff, I think. Atragon, never seen it, but let me know your thoughts. Really stoked for this one, and I was kind of confused because Orbit DVD had this on their site, and it's super early. It's not even available. Maybe it is by now, but like as of a week ago, it wasn't even available to pre-order from 88 Films. So they like randomly got this in super early, so I swooped it up. Erotic ghost story pretty much says it all. Probably more on the side of eroticism than an actual spooky ghost story, but still had to grab it. Really nice hardbox edition. No porn on the back, so I can show you that. But yeah, all these companies are like adapting now to this hardbox special edition, which is great. I love it. It's my favorite style. So jumped on this train. This is from Grindhouse as well. Grindhouse Video. A movie about collecting VHS and DVDs. So I know Blu-ray Lantern, shout out to Blu-ray Lantern, he has a part in this. as well as Cool Duder, and probably a bunch of other dudes that love horror and are on YouTube and stuff. So super cool. I love documentaries. I never really got into VHS collecting, but I'm a collector, obviously. So yeah, I've heard this thing's selling like hotcakes too. So that's cool. Glad I grabbed it. And of course, we have the classic Slither, another one from the Beyond Genres, Volume 10, from Umbrella Entertainment. Great movie. Fucking love Slither. Um, I referenced that fat chick who's like, feed me, like every day of my life. I reference that fat chick, so I love it. Slither, awesome. I don't really know. It'd be nice to do like a compare type thing with the Scream Factory edition and see how this is actually different, but it came out a few years later, so I wouldn't be surprised if it had a few more additional features. I'm not sure about the transfer, probably the same transfer, but yeah, cool cover artwork, great movie. So, new one from Umbrella. Then we have this bad boy that everybody's literally showed off. I haven't even opened it yet, but Eurocrypt Christopher Lee collection. Need I say more? Fucking awesome. Bunch of movies. Challenge the Devil, Castle of the Living Dead, Theater Macabre, Torture Chamber of Dr. Sadism, Crypt of the Vampire, Sherlock Holmes and the Deadly Necklace. Really, really nice box set, and I've heard that the interior of this thing is actually like legit. I know there were some issues with the what was it, the Andy Milligan or the Al Adamson set, like fell apart or something. But yeah, great movie or great movies. Christopher Lee, awesome set here. Really nice hard box. They're black cases. Probably reversible cover artwork, some nice special features. Yeah, this is an awesome set. So if you're a fan of like 70s horror, Christopher Lee, you gotta get this thing, man. So yes, it's a beauty. Okay. Finally picked this one up from Severin as well, Santa Sangre. This is like the Uber edition. 4-disc limited edition UHD Blu-ray. Batshit crazy movie. So, yep, got that. Really nice as well. Alright. I really don't know. I apologize, guys. If I've shown any of this off. I don't think I've shown this off. Ayako Wakeo Irazuma. And from what I understand, this isn't really horror, but yeah, it's a new one from Arrow. Japan's foremost writer, blah, 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 blah. Stylish tale of lust, betrayal, and revenge, directed by Yasuzo Masumura, who also did Giants and Toys and Blind Beast. Giants and Toys, I think, was released from Arrow as well, maybe. But yeah, so that's that. Haven't seen it. Not really my forte when it comes to subgenres, but then we have Encounter of the Spooky Kind. Can't wait to check this one out. Traditional like ghost story. Kid goes to a haunted house type deal, and he's tricked into spending the night in a temple full of spirits, zombies, and vampires. I think it's probably a little bit on the lighthearted side, not so scary, but I don't know. But yeah, really nice release from Eureka, so that's awesome. Stoked to check that one out. Got a drink here. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people talk and they have like dry mouth. I don't know why. It's nothing personal. It just bugs the shit out of me. So I try not to do that. But and it also hurts. I don't like talking with a dry mouth. Anyways, I have the Cat, new one from Indicator, and from what I understand, this is not like a single. Because these guys have been putting out their nice box sets, and then they do individual releases as well. But I'm pretty sure this is just a standalone. I could be very wrong. Limited edition release, limited to 3,000 copies. So yeah, 70s killer cat movie, awesome. Yeah, 69, not 70. Sorry. New one called The Ringmaster. It says Hostel meets The Purge. Don't know anything about it, but I liked Hostel, and I actually love Hostel, the first one. The Purge was decent, so check that one out. And Devil Dog, Hound of Hell. Cheesy movie, but enjoyable. And this is from Tokyo Shock. Pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't this already have a Blu-ray? And the only difference being that it has a different cover artwork. So I'm pretty sure they just reissued this with a new cover. I know I have Devil Dog on Blu-ray. It's got that like greenish black cover with the dog on it, but fun movie. Not good, but you know. Then we have the classic Basic Instinct 4K limited edition from Studio Canal. Swooped this one up from Orbit DVD, so very nice release. Chock full of special features, 4K. I don't know how many discs it is, but it's a lot. Classic movie, had to pick it up, so yeah. I was debating, but I'm glad I did because I'm pretty sure that's going to sell out pretty quick and then it'll be worth some money, so that's nice always. This one was kind of bad. I was kind of excited to watch this because it's a sort of a Bigfoot movie, but I just really wasn't into it. I didn't think it was very good. Kind of boring. Feed the Gods. Wasn't horrible, but if you like Bigfoot films, it's worth a watch, I guess. Wasn't enough Bigfoot in it, though. Hanger, man. I watched this movie last night for the first time ever. This is some fucked up shit, dude. Yeah. So, I enjoyed it. But it's kind of brutal. Like, it's... You gotta have, like, what do they call it? Like, not faint of heart, not a weak palate. I don't know. It's brutal. There's some, like, kind of uncomfortable scenes with, like, just women, like, just being, like, brutal to women. I don't know. It kind of rubbed me the wrong way at first, but as I continued to watch it, I kind of appreciated it for just how fucking nasty it is, and just brutality in it is awesome. Ryan Nicholson, rest in peace. I know he's known for his brutal gore and shit like that, so trying to remember who did the doesn't matter special effects on that. But anyways, Fool for Love. Here's a new one from Scorpion. I don't know. Randy Quaid. Not a horror movie at all. Kind of like a drama, Western drama. The classic House on Sorority Row. Another one I didn't really need, but I am such a sucker for these vintage editions. MVD. Buying the rights to a bunch of Scorpion stuff. And Mortuary. These came out at the same time. Both great movies. Highly recommend this if you haven't seen it. It is such a good slasher movie. Kind of like, not underrated, but just kind of overlooked, maybe. It's great. It's really, really, really good. And so is Mortuary. Mortuary is not as good, I don't think, but it's still fun. And it's got, what's his name? Rest in peace. The late great Bill Paxton. Plays a kind of a different role, for sure. Creepy, too. But, yeah, I love this movie. Mortuary. Good one. Morgue. I think I showed this off before. Picked this one up again because I wanted to grab the slipcover, just being honest. But yeah, some good, really good, like, creepy, very run-of-the-mill, but some really good jump scares. Few scenes in particular were pretty fucking scary, so it was good. Yep. I liked it. And we have two new ones from Dread Central. We have Queen of Spades, which I've heard is decent, and also Benny Loves You, which I've heard is pretty good, too. So this Benny Loves You, kind of like maybe Puppet Monster Massacre, or it's like a animatronic, I think, some sort of killer puppet type thing, Chucky, Child's Play style, sort of. But yeah, Benny Loves You, Queen of Spades, two new ones from Dread Central. And then I think Queen of Spades is more like Bloody Mary. Cool. According to legend, ominous entity known as Queen of Spades. Wait, any kid that stood in front of the mirror repeating Bloody Mary would be scared all over again by Queen of Spades. Great, because I fucking love the legend of Bloody Mary. It just scared the shit out of me. Excuse my language. Not really, but it scared me a lot as a kid. So shout out. I can't wait to watch that, actually. And then we have Slasherette Party. Trying to go pretty fast here because I got to go eat dinner soon. But yeah, awesome. Shout out to Gore Forever. Brought this to my attention. I feel like he posted about this and then everybody went over and bought it. So good on you for helping this indie company out. Great shipping. Shipped it real fast. Some sexy girls in this movie. I'll even show you. I actually really am excited to watch it just to see these babes. So yeah. Awesome. And yeah. Pretty cool looking killer on the back. Run-of-the-mill slasher movie, low budget. Indie slasher. I shouldn't say run-of-the-mill, I don't know, but with a title like Slasherette Party, we've seen them. We've seen them all before. Classic Hands of Orlok. This is a new one from Eureka. Very nice release. So 1924, good stuff here. And trying to remember now what I've showed off and what I have not, and I'm getting a little bit confused here. Let's dig in this box here. New one from Arrow Video. We have Threshold. Don't really know much about it, but it's from the guys that did Bastard. A phone call from out of the blue brings blah blah blah. Estranged from her family, years drug use, arrives at her home alone in the bare apartment in the midst of an apparent overdose. Confides his cynical brother. So kind of like a psychological horror movie, I guess. Threshold. Maybe some sci-fi in there as well. Cult action. Yep. So that's that. I haven't seen it yet, but. Then we have the classic So Sweet, So Perverse, another one that I own. I think Mondo Macabro might have put this out, or 88. This is 88 Films. Somebody else put this out. I think it was Mondo Macabro. But really nice, again, hardbox edition. Chock full of special features. So, yeah. Really, really. I do got cover artwork, too. So, good little proto-giallo type movie. And we have this beautiful box set right here from Hammer, Volume 6, Night Shadows, Shadow of the Cat, Captain Clegg, Phantom of the Opera, and Nightmare. Not to be confused with Code Red's Nightmare, which is Cleve Hall, rest in peace. He did the special effects on that. It was a batshit crazy movie. And yeah, Umberto Lenzi directed this too, so you know it's sleazy as all hell. And I'll see what year it came out, because I don't think it's 70s, I think it's maybe 80s. No, 1969, yeah, so I was right. Anyways, back to this beauty. I got number 241 out of 6,000, so this is number 6 in the set. Go pick this up if you haven't. These are amazing sets. They come with a poster. They usually sell out, end up being worth some bucks, and they're just beautiful. I mean, really, really nice. Each one has a reversible cover. They're just really high quality releases. Big ups to Indicator for dropping the bomb releases. These Hammer volumes are probably my favorite thing that they've done so far. Chock full of features. And yeah, I'm just stoked to dive into this one. I think most of these movies are from the 60s. But again, I could very well be wrong. So, yeah, they're all from the 60s. So that's awesome. Super sweet Hammer box set. So, go get you this. Go get you this. Alright, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. I've still got so much shit to go through. But, we're at 18 minutes, so yeah, that's about it. So, cheers, guys. Catch you soon. Peace.